Hello.
Hey, sorry, I have to stop you. I just came to Singapore exchange student. Okay, so I need your help. The hive, right? I mean, you see this weird
Okay,
thing, yeah.
I see.
Um, I need to get to the students' activity center. There.
Okay. The students' activity. Wait, we are at Hive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
See, yeah, we're at hive.
okay. So the Hive would be near South Spine. The student activity center would be at North Spine.
Mm, okay, okay, yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to make your way down to North Spine, there are. I think it's best if you just walk there because I'm not too sure about the campus lines.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Okay, so you have to make your way towards Kofu,
Mhm.
and then there's a long stretch where you can walk straight all the way to the end of the car park, which there's a lift there.
Mhm.
Take the lift to level one, and then you arrive to Coffee Bean Tea Coffee Bean. Okay, so at Coffee Bean,
Mhm.
when you exit the lift, you turn right, you see Coffee Bean. You will see the long path all the way to North Spine. So
Okay.
take that path straight all the way, and then you'll come to the barber shop
Mhm.
near North Spine. Around the area on your right is the student activity center.
Okay.
You
I think I got it.
get-
Okay. Since I haven't had.
Okay, a good place for you to have like food right now as at Hive is Co-op. They serve like good chicken, like good Western food. But if you're around the school when you explore more, there's a few canteens around the halls area, and also at South Spine we have the Kofu. At North Spine we have I forgot what it's called. And then if you are like maybe around NIE, there is a NIE canteen area there, which to me it sells the cheapest food in school. If you want fast food, they have Burger King, Long John Silver, Subway, and McDonald's. Fast foods are usually most of the fast food is at North Spine. I don't know any fast food other than North Spine area. Correct.
You mentioned. Is it
Yeah.
normal for
Kofu is like one of the maybe hawker centers that is generally just how do you say uh it's just a hawker center like situated everywhere. I think it's a um then I just say I should just say hawker center.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
if you say
Elaborate.
Kofu is hawker center. The hawker center is called Kofu. Generally, there's a lot of this place
Mm.
around Singapore. There are other like similar hawker centers like Kopitiam or
So
Mr.
what
Teh Tarik.
exactly is heard of this?
I've never heard of hawker
No.
center. Okay, a hawker center is a place where they sell food and drinks, but it's in a concept of like open air dining area. It's usually cheap. It's not a restaurant.
It's in Singapore.
It's
It's like
common in
this.
Singapore. You just have like lots of shops and then
Mm-hmm.
tables everywhere.
Yeah, then like what kind of jobs? Like usually what kind of like the food?
Usually,
Mm.
okay, there are a lot of variety. There is Malay food, Chinese food, Western food, and then vegetarian to cater to the different maybe like people in Singapore.
Mm.
Um, it's very interesting to try out these different traditional foods if out of your like comfort zone.
Recommend me some of the.
Local favorite. Hmm. Okay, for maybe dessert, I would recommend the ice kacang. What's ice kacang?
Mm-hmm. Ice kacang.
Okay, ice kacang means okay, shaved iced
Mm-hmm.
above maybe some jelly and kacang is actually peanuts.
Mm, okay.
So this dessert is one of the nicest to me. Unless you don't like peanuts, then you should avoid it. Okay, one of the other one is where is it? No, not char siu. Cheng teng. I don't know what exactly cheng tng is, but it can be served cold or warm. It's some form of fruit, I think.
Okay.
You should try that. Mm, okay, then
That's a
for
dessert, is it?
it's desserts.
Okay.
Cheng tng is desserts. Okay, and then for your maybe if you're on a heavy lunch, if you can handle spicy, the ayam penyet is really one of the nicest food for me. I think my favorite because I like chicken.
Oh, so I is.
Yes, ayam penyet is chicken
Mm-hmm.
and it's usually served with sambal. Sambal is a grinded paste of chili.
Mm.
Okay, and next thing if you want to try for drinks, the chendol is one of the signature drinks in Singapore.
Mm.
They are served with green jelly and milk. Not too sure about the ingredient there, but you should give it a try.
Sounds
Most of the food in Singapore is
un-
pretty unhealthy because of the amount of oil they use, and usually they get most of the foods here are being fried. If you were to go for maybe healthier choices just request them for less oil, more vegetables. Mm,
okay. In Singapore, three main so
mhm.
what are the
The three races is Indian,
mm-hmm.
Chinese, and Malay.
Okay,
Being
so to make it easy, recommendations from each
from
for Indian,
for Indian,
for Malay.
for Indian, I think one of um their signature dishes would be the prata. They have actually prata is just a simple dish which is bread. They will be like f- they have like different variety of it. They will mix it with cheese, they will mix it with chocolate, but the
Oh.
basic one is just prata, the bread with fish curry. Some
Mm.
people find that very nice. Okay, I like that too. You can ask for prata telur also. Okay, prata telur means egg prata. Prata is bread, so I
What
can
language is that?
the prata telur.
Yeah.
Okay, prata telur is Malay in Malay,
Okay, okay,
but
okay.
I mean it's a common thing.
Mm.
Okay, then we have under the Chinese. I mean we have mee siam. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure mee siam is really Chinese cause like there's a conflict
Mm.
and stuff like that. Okay, but mee siam is just noodles. Is those thin glass noodles.
Okay.
I think it's glass noodles served with maybe um, fish fillet
Mm.
or anything like mm, healthy like
Yeah,
vegetables.
it's
Okay.
soupy noodle.
It's not soupy.
Oh, it's not.
It's
Okay.
dry. It's dry noodles. Okay. It's fried. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the next thing is for Malay.
Okay.
Like I said, the ayam penyet is one of the nicer ones.
Mm.
Maybe you can try hmm, mee goreng.
Mm.
Mee goreng is just fried noodles also. But then they will usually fry it with more of spice.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Generally Malay food is spicy. I think Indian food too. Chinese food not so, but Chinese food is very good for their herbal content. It
Mm.
helps you a lot with your
Okay.
like if you're sick.
It's like meat.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Alright, that is called satay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually literally meat on a stick. Like
Oh.
what first they will poke the meat onto the stick and then they will charcoal it to mm, they just charcoal it until maybe it's slightly cooked. Not
Mm.
slightly cooked, like it's very I mean it's cooked to maybe uh mm, what's the word? It's cooked to well done, I
Mm.
guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
yeah. No, you cannot get that in NTU because that is really more of it's very hard to make because you'll need an open flame, and then to get an open flame just to do satay here is really not the right right place. Yes. Okay, one place that is pretty common and popular would be at East Coast Park. East Coast Park is near Bedok. Okay, so I I don't know the place. I mean, it's just at East Coast Park because they have like a few stores that serve satay. Satay would be usually served with peanut sauce also. Yes, unless if you can also have it with chili, but I mean peanut sauce is more of the norm. Norm, yes, yeah. Okay, from NTU you will have to take the bus to the MRT station, maybe at Boon Lay, or you can stop at Pioneer too. And then just take the green line all the way to Bedok. Is it Bedok? Hold on. I'm not too sure how to get to East Coast Park, but I believe it's um you take the line to the bus interchange is at Bedok. The bus interchange is at Bedok, and then you have to take another bus there, which will bring you to East Coast Park. East Coast Park is actually situated a bit further from the housing area because it's near the beach, near the end of Singapore. Yeah. So if you're there at East Coast Park, other than the food, you should try some activities there because it's really nice place. It's a beach area. Yes. And see, there's a couple like okay, there's Sembawang Beach, but Sembawang Beach is not really a beach. And then there's Sentosa. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do at Sentosa. One of the key or signature things they have in Sentosa is this ice sky or skydive or thing. It's the indoor skydive. Okay. And then you have resorts. Hold on, what's that? Universal Studios there. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can do at that area. Even if you're not going to the beach, there are like cable cars to bring you there. There's a big difference. Sentosa Beach is very well maintained because it's not a public beach. You have to actually pay to enter there. Yeah, but they have lifeguards also at East Coast Park. Because it's a public beach, people can also fish in the area because there will be some jetty and the water there. It's it is quite choppy because from where you are at East Coast Park, you can see the ships. Okay, hold on. ICA building. It's ICA building. I know where the ICA building is, but I cannot remember the name of the place. Hold on. Is it hold on, Oh, sorry, I cannot help you with that. I don't remember the name. Yes, Singlish. Okay, okay, first thing to take note when you listen to someone speak Singlish, they use a lot of la, lay, and law in their words. So you have to actually pick out those words. Cause I have a cousin who studied in Germany, and then he came back. And then when I was speaking to him in Singlish, it was very hard for him to capture the la. So so do take note of when I say some words. and then I accidentally say the la and law because it would seem like it's one word, but it's just that word with the additional la. Okay, so some of these words, like, okay, most of these words that you research are actually in very different languages. Some in Malay, some in Mandarin, maybe some in Hokkien also. Okay, so let me explain to you some of it. Okay, okay, I say is just an expression to say like wow, like I say that's very good. Like say, and then I say ayah ayo. Okay, the way you say this, right? I say is more of like a surprise, like wow, ayah, like ayah, why you like it's like oh my god, why must you be like this? Like then ayo is like oh no, you've done something bad. Okay. Yes, expensive stuff. Yes, and then maybe some of the other words that you have. They are just Malay words. Botak means bald or like and then okay, China is just Chinese. Okay, agak-agak is to just guess. When this some people will just say agaration. This is a term used by most of the Singaporeans because when you want to do something, then they say go by agaration. Agaration just go by guessing. Like you just figure out how much the amount. You don't have to go by exact amounts. Okay. And then we have what's this? Okay, some of our words like don't play, even though it may sound English, but doesn't really make sense because don't play would mean that don't fool around. Like, hey, don't fool around. Just tell me what is it that you want. Or yeah, it's quite different. Um, cock up. Is, I don't know. Cock up is okay. Cock up is just not to screw things up. Like don't screw. Like cock up is screw up. It's not screw. Okay. And then we have catch no ball. Like it's three English words, but it doesn't mean anything in English. Catch no ball means you're not getting the idea of it. Like let me explaining to you something, then you catch no ball or not. Like yeah, like yeah, something like that. Okay, so okay, so can or not. Okay, can or not is one of the most common. Actually, if you realize can or not is actually our like direct translation in Malay in our different languages in English. So can or not means uh is it can you do it or not? Yeah. Yeah, it was shortened. Okay, and then sekali is also sekali means what happens if sekali is more of in the actual meaning of sekali means once, but their term in the term that they use it is what if like sekali he didn't turn up for our meeting, like what if he didn't turn up for a meeting, like, okay. Stylo Milo. Stylo Milo is a way to compliment someone to say that they look good, like wow, you're looking like Stylo Milo, you know. Okay. Own time own target. Own time own target is um to do it at your own pace, at your own time and finish it. Okay, and put through face. Suka. Hold on. Oh, like what only? Okay, okay. If in Malay, like it will be like apa saja, like, but in English, like what only? Yeah, it's actually that's most direct translation. Yeah, it means that okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, in a situation, let's say you are telling me something which obviously I know it's like nonsense. Let's say you telling me like, my motor car or my bike can go up to 120 kilometer per hour within like 5 seconds. And like, is this guy for real? Is this guy for real? Like what only? Like anyhow, like this guy is just talking nonsense, you know? Like um. So other words we have like okay, wah is a expression. We can say walau is like also an expression to say like, hey, that's unfair, you know, like walao, why must you do this to me? And then okay, well, I don't know the rest of it. Um,
Okay. Explanation. I shouldn't another Singapore. Where's the I? I think you're right. Thank
okay,
you.
thank you. Have fun in Singapore.